Hey guys, welcome back. I've already filmed this video once, but the lighting didn't do it justice because it was a stormy and rainy day. So I'm filming it again today, and we're gonna be doing a full face-up makeup tutorial, and we're gonna be playing with a lot of brown tones, which is my favorite. So I'm really excited to get into this makeup tutorial. I feel like this makeup looks really flattering on my skin tone. And so without further ado, let's just jump into it. I'm going to start with my foundation, and for that I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. I'm almost out of this, and I do have a backup of it too because I love this foundation. It's a great match for me, and it just looks really flattering on my skin tone. Actually, I should have put my hair back, but let me do that in a second. Okay, so let me put my hair back. And I'm gonna be blending this out with my beauty sponge. This is a great and reliable foundation that gets rid of all of my imperfections, and it's just a great match for me too. So I love this foundation. I already have a backup of it. Just look at this. It's perfect. Perfection. And for my concealer, I'm going to be using my NYX Bear With Me concealer. I'm almost out of this too. What's good about this concealer is that it looks really good as a concealer and as a foundation, and a little bit of it goes a long way. So I'm going to distribute that with my sponge as well. And for the brows, I'm actually going to be using my MAC Velux Brown Liner in the shade Omega. I did a video where I tried all the products that I disliked, and this was one of them. And I don't even know why I dislike this product to begin with, because it's just so nice and it applies with no fuss. And I don't know why I dislike this to begin with, but I'm just using this to sculpt my brows with this just a little bit. I have very scarce brows, and I don't like to fill them in too much because I feel like then it looks very unflattering and fake. But I'm just using this to just give them a little bit of dimension. Okay, to bronze / contour, I'm going to be using my NYX Wonder Stick in the shade Universal Light. And I'm just going to apply a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit on my forehead. A little bit of this product goes a long way. And I'm going to blend this out with my favorite sculpting brush from Real Techniques. This is a great brush for cream products. It just disperses the product perfectly. It blends it out perfectly. I'm going to apply some highlighter before I apply some blush. I always like to apply my highlighter before my blush because I feel like I get a more diffuse look when I do that, versus if I apply my blush and my bronzer and then my highlighter, I get this like this line, this streak of a line that I don't like. And for my highlighter today, I'm using my Wet n Wild Precious Petal highlighter. This is a champagne-y peachy highlighter, And I'm using my Real Techniques 402 brush for this. What I like about this highlighter is that you can get a very soft look versus depending on how you apply, and you can also get a very blinding look versus, you know, depending on how you apply it. But I'm going for a very soft look today, so that's just all we're gonna do today. And my favorite part is that it's this blush. This is from Nude Sticks. This is Nudies Matte in the shade Sun Kissed. And this has to be one of my, if not my favorite, it's just one of my favorite blushes. I feel like it goes really well with my skin tone. And a little bit on my nose as well. Okay, so that's it for the base for now. Well, actually not really. Let's bake. I don't usually bake, but today I'm in the mood to. So I'm going to be using my Lancome No Shine powder, loose powder. And I'm going to use my sponge to apply this. And I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes. And also my cheeks a little bit. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. This is actually a blush brush, but I use it for my powder products. And I'm just going to get rid of any excess. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use one of my favorite products, favorite eyeshadows of all time. This is the Tom Ford Eye Emotion Proof Eye Color Pot. This is in the shade Abyssinian. This is a perfect chocolatey brown color, and it just looks really flattering with my brown eyes. I'm going to take a Sigma E55. This is a great brush to use for cream products as well as powder products. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on my lid. And then we're going to blend it out. Let's blend it out with my Sigma 286S. I love this brush for both cream and powder products. It's got great bristles and it blends out the product seamlessly and perfectly. And I think I'm going to do a second coat of this product. Let's do another coat. And let's blend it out with my Sigma MAC brush again. And with the same Sigma 55, I'm going to apply this a little bit on my lower lash line. Mostly my outer lower lash line. And to blend my lower lash line, I'm going to take my Sigma E34. This is more of a stiffer brush. And I'm just going to blend it out. Do the same thing on the other eye. And that's just perfection. It looks, this color, I love this color. I never want to finish this product. I don't know if it's discontinued because I couldn't see any links on their on Tom Ford's websites, but please, Tom Ford, don't do it, because this is a great color and a great product, and it's so easy to blend out. So for the eyes, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit more steps. I'm going to dip into my Natasha Denona Gold palette, and I'm going to take the shade, I'm first going to take the shade Sandstone, this shade right here, with my crease brush. And I'm just going to apply this on my crease towards my brow bone. And the next thing I'm gonna do is to take the shade Teak, this shade right here, this brown shade, and I'm actually gonna put that on my lid. Do the same thing on the other eye. And then blend everything out with my crease brush, just lightly. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna add some of my highlighter on my brow bone, just a little bit. And also on my inner corner. Okay, it's time for mascara. I'm using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I'm almost out of this, but it is still going pretty good. This is a good and reliable mascara from the drugstore. I don't usually need a second coat of any mascara because my eyelashes are naturally long. But since I'm running low on this product, I think I'm gonna do a second coat. And that is it for the eyes. I'm not gonna apply any mascara on my lower lash line because my lower lash lines are really long. And when I apply mascara on my lower lash line, I feel like it looks a little strange, so I'm just not gonna do that today. Sometimes I feel like doing it, but today is not one of those days. So let's move on to the lips. For my lips, I'm gonna be using my lip liner from MAC Makeup Forever. This is in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. And for my lipstick, there's no way I can read this label. So this is a newer version of their of MAC's lipsticks. This they stain a little bit, and this is in the shade, I don't even know the shade. I think it might be in the shade Spice. And this is it for the makeup today, you guys. We played with a lot of brown tones, and this is a very monochromatic look. If you like these kinds of makeup looks, those monochromatic looks, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do more makeup tutorials for you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but I might call it a macchiato makeup look. I've done a latte makeup tutorial as a short, and I used lighter brown tones, but this is pretty dark in terms of the eyes and the lips and the cheeks, so this could be called a macchiato makeup tutorial. Thank you for watching, and let me know what other contents you would like to see from me, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!